Good morning, guys. So last night was a really rough night. I was sick multiple times, which is my own fault, which I'm admitting, like, that was my decision, that was my choice, but that wasn't what was really keeping me awake. Like, I had really severe joint pain, like in my legs, like my hips, my knees, just my entire legs. It was just agony. It was so bad. I literally dosed up on my maximum painkillers and it barely did anything, and I was crying, and it was just a really rough night. My POTS is still really bad today. I'm super dizzy. I'm running fluids at the moment. I ran my bottle of feed that I meant to have today through the night, so I'm going to run fluids for the day, and then I'm going to run my 500 ml in the evening like I normally would, because I have 1,000 and then I have another 500. So that's the plan, and hopefully I won't pass out. But I think we're going to the shopping centre, so I'm probably most likely going to have to use the wheelchair, because there's no way that I'm going to be able to make it round. I'm super excited to see Sophie, but I really don't like it's really annoying that the fact that I really don't feel like I feel really unwell today, and I didn't really feel that well yesterday either, and it kind of ruins it, because it's like the last like 2 days we're seeing each other for God knows how long, so it's kind of really frustrating. Regardless, I'm going to try and make it a really good day. I'm not going to eat anything today. I might maybe get like a smoothie or something like that if I feel like something, but I think me and Sophie may have got carried away yesterday. And I know we both paid for it, because we were texting each other in the middle of the night saying, yep, I was sick, kind of thing. But regardless, like I said, guys, it's our choice. I just also want to state the fact that people with gastroparesis can eat. It just makes us sick. It doesn't mean that we don't have it if we try and eat something. In fact, my gastro even encourages me to try and eat things. Obviously not whole solids like I did, but he does encourage it. And I actually do find that my gastroparesis is worse when I don't eat for a period of time. That's when I start throwing up bile and stuff like that. Like, it's not as bad when I eat, even though it makes me sick. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, guys, I'll update you guys in a bit. Hopefully after my meds start kicking in and stuff, I'll feel better. But Tom was an absolute gem. He stayed up with me in the night when I wasn't feeling well, and he ran me a bath in the morning to help with my joint pain. I've taken some more painkillers now, and it's a little bit better today, but I just don't think I'll be able to do a lot of walking or moving around, so, but we'll see. And we're gonna head back to Manchester around 3 o'clock, 2:30, so. Oh my I'm so tired. Did you sleep last night?
Like, yeah, like 10 hours.
10 hours? I got like...
I know, but I've been so busy the last few days.
You actually
like,
have.
I'm not sat down. I just need to like sleep or cry. I don't know what one. I think a bit of both, to be honest.
I'm so sad about leaving. You can't cry though, because we'll be in public.
No, I actually will cry. Like,
I mean, we cried last time, guys. I didn't really vlog. Did I vlog that? I can't remember. Anyway, guys, we are on our way to, what's it called? Silverburn Shopping Centre. Except we're not actually going to do any shopping. We're just going to sit somewhere, just because I'm super dizzy and like, I don't really want to be walking around the shops. Yeah. We had a bit of a tube problem this morning, actually. Dilemma, where we thought it was kinked, but then I think it's most likely a clog, because I was reusing the same giving set that I did my feed in last night, so it's still got bits of feed in there, you can see it. Yeah. So yeah, I know. So we think a bit of feed went like from the tubing into my tube and like clogged, but then we've got it unclogged and it's flushing fine now, so it's okay, and I'm not being sick, so it's obviously in the right place. But yeah, so we're on our way. Yeah. Hey guys, so we're in Starbucks. We ended up getting the wheelchair after all, because I was super dizzy and like couldn't walk and stuff. Sophie's giggling away as usual. Tom's waiting for the drinks. Wait. Tom's waiting for the drinks, and we're just gonna chill here for a bit until we have to leave, so then we don't have to do lots of like walking and stuff.
Don't fall over the wheelchair.
Oh my god, you are. We'll FaceTime like every day though, yeah. So guys, we've broken down. I'm gonna say in the middle of nowhere, but we're in Scotland somewhere, but it's just like, if you look outside, it's just like bush and like country road. The tow people said they're gonna be like an hour, hopefully they can fix it on site. If not, then we're going to get towed all the way back to Manchester. So we will get home tonight, but then it just leaves the question of how we're going to get to London tomorrow and how's Tom going to like get to work and stuff. So this is like really couldn't have happened at a worse time.
It always happens at the worst times.
Literally everything.
Last time it broke down, it was when we were going away.
Yeah, like you guys remember last time it broke down right before we were meant to go to, was it Chester?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently the water pipes on Vauxhalls are absolutely awful.
Huh. It's
And
bound to
I've had
happen
no
then.
problems in the how many years I've had the car, but within not even 2 months, I've had 2 problems with water pipes.
It's bound to happen then. If they're problematic. Yeah.
Buses all coming on at once.
Yeah. Like literally, guys, like everything bad that happens, it always happens at the worst possible time. Like it really, really does. So we avoided the tube disaster, and now we've got a problem with the car. And we only need it to last like another 2 weeks, which is even more frustrating. Anyway, I'll update you guys probably when we get home. God knows what time that'll be, but hopefully these tow people won't take too long. There's a guy at the moment, guys, that's come out to have a look. He's in the high-vis jacket, and that's Tom. Having a look at it and seeing what they can do, if they can fix it. I'm feeling really, really, really unwell, which is like the worst possible time. Like, I'm so dizzy and so nauseous. So I really hope that they can fix this and we can just get home. Like, this stuff always happens at the worst possible time, like, honestly. Guys, so, update. It can't be fixed. It turns out the whole thing, the water pipe, we thought it originally had just come out of the socket a bit, but it turns out the whole thing is snapped off the temperature or something, I don't know. I'm not good with cars. Anyway, so it can't be fixed on the side of the road. The parts themselves don't cost that much. It's just more about the labour of, like, people who have to fit the parts, I guess. So it looks like we're probably going to be staying in Manchester a few days longer than we expected. It's probably going to be Tuesday or Wednesday when we go to London now. But hopefully, fingers crossed, they might actually be able to fix it Monday, hopefully. But it just says that somebody's getting towed, guys. Like, car's just getting towed there. Yeah, so hopefully we can get it fixed pretty soon. So yeah, we're just currently waiting for a tow person. Guys, we're in the tow truck. I don't know how well you can see at the back, but they're trying to load up the car onto the back of the ramp. That's what all the noise is. It is like 5:15. I'm exhausted. Tom even talked about taking me to the hospital. I think if I don't improve by tomorrow and I'm still feeling this rubbish, then I think we will have to, just to get checked over. So that's what we're doing though. We're just trying to load the car into the truck, and then we've got a 3-hour journey home. This is the current situation, guys. The car won't even start, so they're trying to roll it at the moment onto the back of the truck. The worst part is, like, literally look, it's like 2 seats. I can't even lie down. It's just awful. I just feel so unwell. I've got my sick ball and everything, and I just really don't want to be sick with like someone, like the driver. Like, oh. Hey guys, so it's actually the next day. I just want to say that's one of the most hardest car trips I ever had to do. It was so painful. I was feeling so unwell, and it just seemed to take forever. I have bad news though. So we got the car towed off to a garage just down the road from us. And Tom got up early this morning to go down and meet the guy first thing, and the car is completely wrecked. Like, the whole engine is gone, and it's not worth replacing considering we're not going to be here for 2 weeks. The engine itself is only like $400 to replace, but it's the labour work that's going to be expensive. It's going to end up costing about over $1,000, well over $1,000, which is how much he was only going to sell the car for in the first place, like $1.5 grand, $2 grand max. So we've just had to scrap it, and we have no car. Yeah, it's really, really upsetting, and I kind of feel like it's partially my fault because, I'm sorry I'm getting upset, but like, I can just see how upset Tom is, and I feel like I forced us to go to Scotland but at the same time, like, Scotland was a shorter trip than his parents, and I feel like it might have broken down halfway to his parents or something. It's just upsetting, and I feel so bad, and now it's like a hassle for everybody because we've got a load of running around to do today. I need to go to a centre to give this form in, then I need to go to the hospital to pick up some results because they've tried emailing me twice and it hasn't worked, and then I need to post a card, and then after that I think we're ready to go. But what's going to happen now is my granddad's going to drive us halfway, and then Tom's dad is going to meet us the other half, and we're going to switch over the cars and all the luggage, so then it's not a huge trip for everyone. But like, it's just, this like happened at such a bad time, and I don't know. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end this vlog here, and I'm so sorry I didn't end it yesterday. This never happened to me before. I was just so unwell. I literally got upstairs barely, and I just laid in bed, and I was just, my blood pressure was low. I just felt awful. So I'm gonna end this vlog here guys. I'll see you later on today, considering I'm vlogging today. See you guys.